Have you ever been casually walking down the street or sitting in a park when, out of nowhere, a random cat approaches you? It might feel like a magical moment, but what are they really thinking? Stick around, because today, we're covering the 5 surprising reasons why random cats might be drawn to you. Let's start with number 5. You smell interesting. Cats have an unbelievably sharp sense of smell, up to 14 times stronger than ours. They can pick up on scents you might not even notice, like the faint smell of other animals you've been around, the lingering aroma of something you just cooked, or even the fragrance of your lotion or shampoo. These smells might not mean much to you, but to a cat, they're fascinating clues about where you've been and what you've done. Cats often use their noses to explore and understand their environment, and if your scent stands out, they'll come right over to investigate. To them, you're like a walking puzzle they're eager to solve. It's their way of saying, "Hey, what's this fascinating smell? Is it a new friend I could learn more about?" Without even trying, you've sparked their curiosity and become an intriguing mystery they can't resist. At number 4, your body language comes off as non-threatening. Cats are incredibly observant and hyper-aware of their surroundings, always on the lookout for potential threats. Unlike dogs, who might approach eagerly, cats tend to be more cautious, assessing their environment before deciding to interact. If you're sitting calmly, maintaining a relaxed posture, and not making sudden movements or rushing toward them, you're sending signals that say, "Hey, I'm not dangerous." Cats are naturally drawn to people who give them space and let them approach on their own terms. Fun fact, cats are actually more likely to approach people who ignore them. That's right. Acting aloof is their language of trust. By giving them room to feel safe, you're letting them decide when and how to interact. So, if you've ever wondered why a cat seems to gravitate toward you when you're not trying, congratulations! You might be a natural cat whisperer and didn't even realize it. Moving on to number 3. They sense your calm and friendly nature. Cats are incredibly intuitive creatures. They have a knack for picking up on emotional cues and can often sense whether someone is calm, stressed, gentle, or aggressive. If you're radiating kindness and ease, a cat can feel that energy and may be naturally drawn to you. This sensitivity is why cats often avoid people who are loud, chaotic, or overly aggressive. They're attuned to finding environments where they feel safe and relaxed. If a random cat approaches you, it could mean they sense you have a peaceful, emotionally balanced vibe that makes them feel at ease. Think of it as an emotional radar that allows them to avoid tension and seek out comfort. Lucky you if a cat chooses to spend time near you. It means they trust you and see you as someone who creates a safe, friendly space for them to relax. Coming in at number 2. You remind them of a past positive experience. Cats are creatures of association, and if they've had good experiences with humans in the past, they're more likely to approach people who remind them of those moments. Well-socialized cats often associate humans with comfort, affection, food, and safety. If you've encountered a cat who has been treated kindly by others, your scent, appearance, or even the tone of your voice might spark a sense of familiarity. In their minds, you might remind them of someone who took care of them or showed them love, and that memory makes them feel instantly connected to you. Isn't it amazing to think that a random cat might look at you and think, "Ah, this person feels like home"? This sense of familiarity and comfort can play a big role in why some cats warm up to certain people so quickly. And finally, at number 1, they just like you. Cats, much like humans, have unique personalities and preferences. Sometimes, there's no elaborate reason why a cat is drawn to you. They simply like you. Maybe it's the warmth you give off, the way you move, or the friendly vibes you exude. Some cats are naturally more sociable and outgoing, and when they decide you're their chosen person, that's all there is to it. It's like when you meet someone new and instantly feel a connection. You just vibe together. When a cat chooses you, it's their way of saying, "You? Yeah, you're cool." There's something heartwarming and wholesome about the fact that a creature as independent as a cat can decide they like you just for being you. So, the next time a cat approaches you, take it as the highest compliment. They've deemed you one of the cool ones. So, next time a random cat comes up to you, know that it's not just a coincidence. Whether it's your scent, your calm nature, or those good vibes you're radiating, something about you is irresistible to our feline friends. What do you think? Has a cat picked you as their chosen one before? Share your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intriguing topics. See you next time!